What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have a lot of info about a bunch of different cards from Judgement of the Light. We have the full list now announced. So yeah, we're going to be talking about a few cards today in this video, and I'm going to have a few videos actually covering different cards that we're going to get in Judgement of the Light. So first off, the card I want to talk about is the Calibrator. I haven't seen many people talk about this card whenever actually it seems like it's going to be pretty cool actually. As you can tell, it looks like the calculator, kind of same effect really too, except I'll read off its effect and everything for you guys first off. Let's see, it's light, level 4, 1500 attack, 1500 defense, and its effect is this card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all XC monsters your opponent controls times 300. So it's basically like the calculator that dealt with levels, but this one basically is dealing with ranks, so that's the only difference. This card is actually pretty awesome if you think about it. You do the math on it, this card can almost become stronger than just about any, any of the basic XCs that your opponent's going to use. This card can become stronger than. Like, for example, your opponent has Utopia. Well, this card can go up where I believe it will have a 2700 attack, which of course is stronger than Utopia. Even though it can block attacks still, there are some other ones like Shockmaster, and, so this basically can run over a lot of different monsters like that, which I think is pretty cool. Most XC monsters this card can actually take on and fight and win against, and that's pretty awesome. Not even counting other XCs on the field, that's just counting the one that they would have. Because just 4 ranks makes it stronger than Utopia, and a lot of the basic cards that are rank 4. So yeah, this card is pretty awesome. You can use this in Hunters. I'm trying to think of other decks I could use this in. This could even be some kind of side deck maybe, but I really like the idea of this card. I think this could be pretty awesome and use maybe some kind of anti-meta and just kind of a funny, a card that's just going to be kind of put in there like a funny tech card, really. But love it. I like how they're doing something that's similar to the calculator. I thought the calculator was pretty awesome back in the day as well. So yeah, I'm really glad they're printing this card because it seems pretty cool. Alright, next card we're going to talk about is Maxx C. Probably the card that everyone's getting really excited for. Of course, it's like Maxx C and all the other ones, all the other C cards. We get another one here. This one is, of course, let's see, it's level 3, 700 attack, 700 defense, and of course it's Earth Attribute. Not really, what you guys want to hear. You want to hear about the effect of this card. When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand to their side of the field in face-up defense position. While this card is face-up on the field, the controller of this card cannot XC summon. So yeah, this card is going to be evil when it comes out. I can see this card being, of course, a high-priced card over here in the TCG. Let's hope it didn't get printed as secret rare. Let's just hope. I have a bad feeling, though, about that. Anyway, though, this card can just be a pain to your opponent because since it goes to their side of the field, it stops them from special summoning. So that's pretty much anti-meta, anything that, XC summons quickly, rabbit builds, a lot of different stuff like that. I mean, just about anything these days. Elemental dragons. This card can go against and really disrupt them. They can't XC summon. So that can really be a pain for most decks out there. I mean, just about every deck out there, if not all, try to XC swarm, and this can really get on their nerves and stop them from that. So yeah, this card's going to be really awesome. I'm glad that they're kind of going with the C archetype, I guess is what you would call them. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for these. I mean, because it's pretty cool how we're getting these. They're like anti-meta bugs, really, or insects. And yeah, like I said, this is going to be a money card. I mean, I feel like this is really a for sure money card for us. So let's hope it doesn't get too high of a reprint over here in the TCG. Like a rarity, not a reprint. Alright, now let's go and move on to this next card. This next one is pretty cool. Yellow Duston. You may have noticed the Duston archetype. We've been getting like one every so often, every pack so far. I think we have green and red so far, and House Duston. Well, this one, of course, yellow. I can see this actually being a pain in the future. Let me read off its stats for you guys. Let's see. It is Earth, level 1, 0 attack, 1000 defense. Its effect is it cannot be used as a fusion, synchro, or XC material for a summon. While this card is face-up on the field, it cannot be tributed. When this card on the field is destroyed, the controller targets one card in the graveyard and shuffle that target into the deck. You can only control one face-up House Duston. So yeah, this archetype, I don't know, I've been kind of interested in this archetype lately. Of course, it's going to take a while before we get the full archetype, but it kind of just seems like a really trolly archetype. I mean, I can see this in the future being something like what burn decks are now, or Exodian stuff, where they're more like, they're just going to be annoying and a pain, to go against. Like, they're going to stall, they're going to use their effects, they're going to find a way to get them on your side of the field and just wreck you. And I just think these are going to end up being a funny archetype. And they kind of remind me of Ojamas, is mainly one of the reasons I want to talk about them. They kind of look like an Ojama in a way to me. But yeah, in the future, I can't wait to see what other Dustin cards we're going to see. I guess it's blue and white are the last two. I think that's right. I think they're the last two colors. So I can't wait to see what those effects are going to be too, and I think it would be hilarious if this somehow ended up being a meta archetype. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about all three of these cards? These are three in particular that I'm really excited about. I think they're going to be awesome. And yeah, tell me what you guys think about these cards. Of course, there are many other cards we can talk about that have been announced. So tell me what other cards you want me to talk about from all the ones that have been announced. Thank you for watching. And yeah, links in the description to all of them. If you want to check them out, you can talk about them on yugitube.com. And I will remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.